Good Thursday morning, everyone. Check out this viewer picture that came in from LANEDA in Corunna. Yesterday, we made it down to 9 degrees in and around Corunna for that overnight low, and I guess some sprinklers were left on, and look what it did. It encased everything around the sprinklers in ice. Beautiful picture, and if you have any weather photos that you'd like to see on air or online, you can submit them to us on our Facebook page. You can email me at weather@nbc25.net, and I'll try and get as many of those like this one on air. Beautiful picture, but of course we're sick of the ice and snow, right? Well, if you're sick of the ice and snow, we have better news on the way. However, we are contending with some scattered snow showers out there this morning. A lot of this having a hard time reaching the ground though. The radar beam shoots up at an angle, so it's getting the snow as it's falling from the clouds, but it's not getting it as it gets closer to the surface, and by that point it's already evaporated. So even though it looks like we're seeing snow through Flint, Saginaw, Tuscola County, back up through Bay County and heading into the Harbor Beach and Bad Axe area, a lot of this isn't reaching the ground, but we did pick up some light accumulations this morning along M55 from Houghton Lake over to Oscoda and East Hawass this morning. But this is gradually tapering off. However, we've got another batch of moisture on its heels, and that will continue to move in, giving us more rain and snow later today. This is the start of the warmth, though, that I've been promising you. Check it out. We're at 25 degrees warmer right now in Flint, 23 degrees warmer than this time yesterday in Saginaw. Look at Houghton Lake. 40 degrees warmer right now than we were yesterday at this time when we were dropping to -12. Well, how warm is it now? We're talking about upper 20s in and around Houghton Lake this morning, as opposed to those -10 to -12 numbers we were seeing yesterday. Already above freezing in Flint at 34, 32 in Saginaw, Bay City at 33, 28 in Bad Axe, and 29 this morning for you as you head out in Tawas with a little bit of light snow out there. So we've got the warmer weather already starting to arrive, but we need to wait for the warm front to move into lower Michigan later today for us to start to see the real warm temperatures in the 40s arriving, and that's going to be with this batch of moisture that's already now giving some rain, some sleet, and even some snow across South Bend over towards Chicago, now southwest of Grand Rapids towards Benton Harbor, already seeing some rain this morning, and that will mix with a little bit of snow as this area of low pressure continues to spiral in from our south and west. So we're centering the low pressure system near the Quad Cities this morning, and the warm front extends something like that. So south of the warm front, we are still seeing the very warm air. North of the warm front's cold enough for snow, but that warm air, all kinds of warm air down there, that's all moving towards the north and east, and that's what's going to give us a better forecast for you as we head into the next 24 hours. Seeing 46 right now in St. Louis, 47 in Kansas City. Those numbers are what we'll be seeing for highs as we go into the next 7 days. So let's talk about it. We've got to wait for another day or so before we could start seeing those mid-40s showing up, but I think today we'll make it to around 42 late this afternoon into the evening. Most of your day will be spent into the 30s because of the rain-snow mix, but as we go into tomorrow's forecast, 45. Behind that system, a slight cool down, but we can certainly handle 38 because we've been stuck into the 20s all week long. But there it is. Sunday and Monday have not changed the forecast concerning your temperatures, but I did remove the rain chance on Monday. I bumped that to Tuesday now. So it looks like we've got a beautiful stretch of weather coming up for us from Saturday into Monday before our next front arrives and cools us off as we head from Tuesday into Wednesday.